Hi guys, it's Kaylee and it's been a long time since we uploaded a video, so I'm super excited to share with you guys our favorite baby products today. And we do have baby Ian with us because he doesn't want to take a nap right now. So he's just gonna film and play on the floor. And with that, let's get started. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing our top 10 baby products. There's probably plenty more, and if you guys want to see a video of stuff that I don't like or don't use, let me know in the comments and I can film one of those too. So we're gonna be starting at 10 and then going up to our favorite baby products, so make sure you stay tuned for the whole video to see what our number one baby item is. So these products might not be perfect for you guys and your family, or you might have other favorites that you use that I didn't mention, but I just wanted to put that out there. Everyone's different. These are just our top 10. So with that, our first item in front of me is these baby spoons, and I'll put like the name of it and pictures of them next to me, and I'll link everything down below too if I can find it from like Target or Amazon. A lot of these things we got as gifts. So I'll try and find the exact things. Okay, so these spoons, they're really cool. They have like a guard, like a pacifier on them so that babies can learn how to feed themselves without putting it too far in their mouth and hurting themselves. And Ian loves them, and he's shaking the camera. Ian loves to eat with these. He just started actually a few nights ago using them, and he likes them so far, and he likes them better than his other baby spoons. We just have like thin little plastic ones, and he's teething right now, and this side has like little bumps and ribs on them, and so he's been using these as teething toys too. So they're great. We love these. Okay, number 9 are these silicone bibs, and we have a couple of these, and they're really awesome, and I like them way better than fabric ones. And they go in the dishwasher, and they're dishwasher safe, so they won't melt or anything, or they're like really smooth and they're silicone, and so you can just wipe them off if you want to. You don't have to stick them in the dishwasher. They're so easy to clean, and they have like buckles on the back of them instead of Velcro, and so baby can't rip it off, and he keeps it on. And there's a little pocket to hold all of the food and water that drips so it doesn't fall in his lap, and we really love these. Okay, so the next item is in the car. I don't have it in front of me, but I'll put pictures and like the link of the exact one we have. But it is a car mirror, and we just really love having our car mirror to watch him. It goes on the back of the like headrest, and he is rear facing, so it faces him, and he watches himself play, and he can see us in it too if we turn around. And they're just a really nice baby product to have. The next product I have in front of me is a Papi pillow, and my sister sent me this when I was pregnant, and I'll try and find the exact one because I know that there's so many different types of Papis. This one is really cool. It has a board in the bottom. You can take it out if you want, but it's just like extra support on your lap instead of just a pillow. You want to sit on it? And so these are used for nursing. We only used ours for nursing. It just goes like this, and then you nurse your baby for a little while because, as you can see, he is way too big for it. And he likes to use it now by himself just to sit. He leans against it and relaxes in it, watches his movies and stuff. I'll put some pictures of him in it. And again, I'll try and find that exact one. Or just link one similar with the board in the bottom. I really like having the board in the bottom. It just has more support on your lap, because honestly, if you wanted, you could just put a pillow on your lap to nurse, but it's not as like supportive, I guess. And also this one comes with a little strap. The strap is upstairs, but it just can hook around you so it doesn't move. And that is it for the Papi. Okay, so our next product are Burp rags. And so these, we don't use these anymore. We used them till he was probably 4 months old. He just doesn't spit up anymore. But we had a million billion all over our house when he was a newborn, They're so helpful. These thin, bigger ones we used for blankets too because they're so thin and he wouldn't get too hot. We have probably like 15 or 20 of these still in our house. And these ones were my other favorite. Again, I'll link these below. We just got them from Target. But these ones, so on this side is like a towel, so you can like actually wipe up the spit up on whatever he spit up on. But this side is soft for his face. And so it's not like scratchy towel on his face. But that's it for, those were just my favorite burp rags that we used as a newborn. That was something we used all the time. Okay, and our next item is name brand diapers. This just works best with our baby to spend the extra money for a name brand diaper instead of, we've tried Love's and like the Target off-brand, and they just don't work for us. He gets a rash on like his skin around his legs and around his diaper area. Really bad, and they just don't absorb as much, and Huggies are just great. They fit him great. Pampers are also like a name brand that are really popular, but they don't fit like around his thighs and like his diaper area part very well, and so Huggies fit him the best. We don't mind spending the extra money for using less because they absorb so much. And that's it. Okay, so our next product is an Ottiroo, and this is one of my favorite products, but Liam does not like this one. We don't really use it anymore. He sits up on his own in a bath now, but so they're for the bath, and they do seem a little scary because you're putting something around your baby's neck and then putting them in the water, and that is a little scary. But it was very helpful for us when Liam goes out of town away from home overnight and I'm alone with the baby. It's just way easier, and the baby loves it. It is all like approved and safe to use. There's no sharp seams on the inside, which I was worried about. I was wondering how they do that, but there's no seams that would hurt him. There's a chin rest for him, and it's not tight around his neck, obviously, and I'll put some pictures of him using it, and again I'll link this down below too. They have two different sizes, one for newborns and a bigger one for until your baby grows out of it, but now he is bigger, so he just sits on his own, and we don't really use it anymore. You want to sit with me? Come here. So that is it for the Ottiroo, and the next item is a backpack carrier, and this is what he's been chewing on and playing with. It looks very complicated and crazy with all the straps and the buckles, but I promise it's really easy to figure out if you guys decide on this. So we just ended up getting lucky because when I filled out my registry when I was pregnant, I just picked a random brand that I found at Target, and this one's the Infantino, and it's so great, and it is super adjustable. It's really great. It's super adjustable in all different ways ever, so any body type, any baby body type, anything, it's will fit, and every which way is adjustable, and we love that because he is a chunky boy, and it holds him up really well, and it doesn't leave, like, there's no part on it that pulls on his legs too much or leaves marks or hurts his arms or anything. So we use this the most when we go grocery shopping because he's really heavy and he doesn't fit in his like car seat carrier anymore, and we don't want to put him in like the dirty shopping carts, and so these are super helpful. He loves it. He stays comfy in it, and it can go on the front and they can face out, like facing the world, or they can face in and face you and fall asleep, or they can go on your back too and also face out or in. And this is just a really great brand. I never tried the like wrap around thin cloth stretchy ones because I just ordered this one instead. But I feel like he is too heavy to use one of those, and I feel like it wouldn't support him as much, but this is so all adjustable and supportive, and this is just a really great brand. If you're looking for a carrier, I would definitely recommend this one. Okay, and our second to last favorite item is our jumper, and it's really big and heavy, and I can't like carry it in front of the camera. It's in our living room. But we got it off of Facebook Marketplace when he was like 4 months old. He wasn't crawling around and moving on his own yet, and he loved it. He was in it all the time and bouncing and getting exercise and playing with all the little toys around it. I'll put pictures in again. I'll try and find the exact one that we have, maybe on Amazon or something. They are pretty pricey, so we got it off of Marketplace for cheaper, like a used one. But I definitely would recommend one, and he doesn't use it as much anymore because he wants to be free and crawling around and running around and playing with us on the floor. And but I definitely would recommend it for when they're at the age that they want to be moving but can't crawl quite yet. Our last and favorite item ever is our umbo seat, and these, I don't know what makes them so great, but they are so perfect for us. As you saw, he was pretty content in it. Right now he wants to just play and be free, but usually when we're like cooking or cleaning, he will just sit in it and be so perfect and good with a toy. And we also put it in his ball pit now too, because he learned how to climb out of his ball pit. So I don't really know what's so perfect about these, how they make them so great, but they must be really cozy for the baby because he sits still in this more than anything else. And they're like foamy rubber kind of material, and they're super easy to clean. Again, we got ours on Facebook Marketplace because they are pricey, and I don't know why they're so expensive for a chair, but again, I'll link it. I'm pretty sure they're like $50 for just a little seat or more, and some of them come with like straps that you can put on, and also some come with a tray. His came with a tray too that you can connect, but his legs don't fit under the tray, so we don't use that part. And also we do have a high chair that, like a booster seat that connects to our dining room table for when he eats, but he just likes this way better. And he eats in this, he sits in this, he plays in this. It needs to be cleaned. Okay, and with that being our last item, that is it for today's video, our top 10 baby products. So comment down below and let us know if you want to see like our least favorite baby products or stuff that we don't use, because I'm sure I can come up with a list. Or any other ideas that you guys have that you want to see. And that is all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, comment, share with your friends, follow us on all of our social medias. I'll link everything down below, and along with all of these products, I'll try and find them. And that's it. Bye guys. Oh shoot. And why can't Mama talk, Bean? Why can't Mama talk? Why not? They might not work. So these products might not work So these products might not work as great for you guys, or they might, or you guys.